I'm on my way to Bromley North. Got my duty cards and I'm on my way to pick up my bus so I can go to New Addington. I don't know how you guys do it, I really don't. I hate travelling on buses. Oh dear. So I've just come back off holiday. Still not particularly happy about it, but there we go. I suppose it takes a little while to get back in the swing of things. But when I was off, I had two little anniversaries. Well, one birthday. So I'm now officially 52. Yeah, no, I don't look it. 64 maybe. And my 1 year anniversary with Stagecoach. So I've been driving, well I haven't been driving, I've worked for Stagecoach now for a year and a little bit. So my anniversary is back in the second week of September. What are we, 23rd? So whatever it is, it's about a year and 2 weeks. I haven't cracked up. Well, I have, but no. In a year, it's been pretty cool. You know, I've had some ups and downs and troubles and tribulations, and you've seen me through that journey. But yeah, all in all, I've quite enjoyed this. This last year and a bit, you know. So I'll never slag it off because it's pulled me out of a hole. Cab trade's picking up, you know, and again I'm still getting asked whether I'm going to come back to driving a taxi, and I still don't know. I've said in a previous video, I used to think of myself as a taxi driver who drove buses, and as I further along the line, I think I now think of myself as a bus driver who has a taxi license. So it's going to be, I don't know, I really don't. I can't see myself driving a cab anytime soon, certainly not this year. We haven't got that long left. What are we? End of September. So I don't know. Here's the answer. As I've said before, never say never. Because if something else came up and it was worth my time and my effort and it paid me enough money, I'd leave the buses for that as well. So would I leave the buses? Why would I leave a perfectly good, secure, relatively secure job to go and do something I'm not sure about? I don't know. It'd have to be something spectacular, I think. But that is what it is. But a year, it's been yeah. I mean, I've driven lots of different routes. There's only 2 routes in a depot I don't know. There's only 2 routes in a depot I don't want to know. The B14 and the 336. I know a lot of the 336, but I don't want to drive. I don't want to go to Catford. I don't want to do that hail and ride nonsense, you know. and the B14 is the same. But if they said, you've got to go and do it, I suppose I probably would, but I wouldn't be happy about it. You know, I'm on the 314 roster now. I know when I've got to come to work. I know when I've got off. I know when I'm, know when my days are off. It's easy to see why people stay in the business. It's also easy to see why people leave the business, because it's, it's unsafe. It's not unsafe. It's unsociable. And the thing that I was talking to the missus about before we did the summer holiday, where I'm allocated holiday. It's like most jobs you put in for a holiday, you either say yes or no. So I get allocated holiday dates and slots and whatever. So my holiday time was after my daughter went back to school, more or less, within a day or two. So we couldn't go away. We had to do things over my long weekend in the middle of the holidays, which was fine, and we did days out and whatever. But it's not like when I was in the cab, I just say, "Come on, let's go, just take her away for the weekend, and we'll go camping. We'll go off and do whatever we want." And that is not having that freedom is probably the one bugbear I have about the job. But there's probably a few, but that's the one that comes to mind. Oh my God. 4 minutes. What was that? So I'll leave that there, and I'll speak to you a little bit later. It's a little bit later, so here I am. Sunny Eltham Station stand. Ooh. This is the seat you need to sit in. Behind the next to the emergency door. At least you get some leg room on this one. What was I saying? Still doing the same duty as I was the other day. I could pin that in again if you want. I might just pin that in just to fill up a bit of space. So, what else? Anniversaries. Oh yeah. Is Diane's coming to recover that bus there. So if he goes in there, that means I can't get out of here. Excellent. So, yeah, anniversaries. It was my birthday, 1 year anniversary, and I hit 800 subscribers while I was off. So that's brilliant. Well, I mean, what could you want? So I've now got, what time is it? October, November. I've got about a month and a half to find 180 something subscribers. Which would be nice, but so I can hit the 1,000 point, then I can do live videos and that sort of thing, So this is your chance to help me out. Spread the word, share it far and wide. Get your mates to subscribe. Get your mum to subscribe. It sounds a bit weirder than it is, but once I've got 1,000 subscribers, I don't care. I'm not going to run away with your mum. You can call me Daddy. Oh, I'm tired. I'm waffling and I'm tired. Where's that? That's superb. I can't get out of here. You've got about just being pinged by my keys. Ooh. Can I get out? Maybe not. Turn around. Can I get out? Maybe. No, I'm not even going to try. He won't be that long. No. He's already got the back down. He's got to take the front off so he doesn't rip the front off. So the engineers probably came down here earlier with another bus. Couldn't get it started. And that's what it is. So they would have backplated him. We would have backplated until a bus turned up, which is alright. That's what it is. I remember being on the 261, and a guy had just come back from furlough. He wasn't furloughing. He was, what's the word? Whatever the word is, he wasn't coming to work because he's susceptible to the disease. He flatly refused to give up his bus, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. But that is that's what we do. Now, if a bus breaks down and it can't be repaired, it'll get recovered, and the bus that comes to replace that bus, until that bus gets replaced, we will get the next bus that comes along. We'll get on that, take it straight out, and then the guy after that will do the same thing. So he's just chocking it up. So chocking the wheels up, so when he gets underneath it to secure the toe, it won't drop on his head. Yeah. Put them on the old stands. All very good. Well, I got out. He wasn't there very long. I must admit, he was cracking on. So he's obviously got others to pick up today. I'm in Addington. I leave in 4 minutes. So the stand time on this street is not very long. I get 6 minutes. 16:58. Leave at 17:04. Back to Eltham Station stand. Back to here, and then I run light back to the garage. Anytime. Sometime after 8 o'clock. So, what time is it now? I'll leave at 5:05. Leave here, this stand at 4:05. 4 minutes past 5. My first bus stop's across the road. I leave there at 5 past. So, not too shabby. Well, I think I might leave it there. It's been warm today, it's quite nice. And yesterday was nice, but it rains the weekend. Mrs. is doing that shine walk thing for, is it breast cancer? Done no training. She bought herself a new pair of trainers and she's worn them twice, so she's going to be in tatters on Sunday morning. Well, I won't care. So I'm going to my allotment. Yes, I'm off Sunday, Monday. We might have to go to the shops because we've got mountain fridge. Right. Oh, let's have the word of the day. The word of today, the word of the day is anniversary. See you on the next one. Take care. Hundreds of pounds of toys, and he plays in a box. Oh, go and hit.